matchless.
Ready to play our gig.
New York City. Second gig in the NY City.
Excited. We're gonna do it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're doing it.
It's gonna be good, man.
I have a good feeling.
Medford No String class, it is next. G-Train, Church Avenue, local stops. Watch the closing doors, please.
Put some curtain, blankets there. Maybe hang some towels here.
Yeah.
Cover up. This is cool. We should paint a fire in there.
So we had a party in the house, in this beautiful fucking room. Giant French doors, high ceiling, probably 15-foot high ceiling, hardwood floors. It looks like a little ballroom or something, honestly. The cornice work. It was like playing in Versailles or something. About last Tuesday, we find out there's a new girl moving into this room, but there's going to be like a week or so before she moves in where the room's just going to be empty. So my roommate's just like, yeah, let's have a party. And I was like, all right, let's do it. Ever since I moved into the house, like the last 4 years, I've been trying to have these parties that are sort of tentatively called performance parties, where the idea is this house has just so many great facilities. What we would do is we would start out in the evening with like a dinner, maybe with like wine and whatnot, and as that's happening, we'd have dance pieces or, you know, poetry readings or light entertainment, shall we say, monologues maybe. And then as the sun goes down, maybe move into something a little more, show films that people have made on the projector or something. And then as it gets later, you move into the basement, or in this case, the first floor, to where the bands are going to perform. And the evening would close out with hard rock and music, you know?
I think the effects are all just a master. Yeah.
I literally just kind of threw this together. Like, everybody I know that, like, is a good musician I invited to come play. In fact, I think maybe even the guy from the Mourning War, one of the bands that played, John, maybe he's been kind of on me about, like, hey, dude, because I said, like, hey, maybe we want to do shows at our house, maybe you could come play, and he's been, like, on top of that shit, like, hey, man, they wanted to play a 420 show here, which, we already have our own 420 show, so we didn't want to double book ourselves, even though it is 420, you know, and that's like our, you know, signature holiday or whatever. But I asked my friend Luca to play. He does like a solo act. He was down. So I was just like, all right, we got this. Then I asked my poet friends from Denimskin to read. And I was like, I have a whole evening here in this fucking gorgeous room.
This is so much better.
I know, this is fucking badass, dude. They wanted to go first, so I was cool with that, you know, like, the Mourning War wants to play first, like, and the first thing the fucking guy says to me as they're hanging out, what's your policy on smoking weed here? And I was like, our policy is that you have to smoke as much of it as possible all the time. That's our policy. Here's their CD that they decorate with fucking magic marker, Mourning War, so you can hold it up or down, and it says their fucking band name. How tight is that? But that's handmade shit right there. And then, here's my fucking Scenes from a Life DVD. I was gonna try and sell. So you can see that, you know, we have a close affinity just as artists and potheads.
So come and get me. Let me carry that sinking feeling. Her name on my lips planning revenge as she digs in her hips. As like guys and tribes, under the smell of flowers and rubber and bloom beneath the bridges of Brooklyn.
I just want you to fucking air guitar and shit.
Shit. But we always like kind of come back.
And we had probably, I don't know, a couple dozen people come. It was thrown together so fast, and literally, like, I was the connecting hub of everything, you know, and I'm not, like, the most social butterfly kind of guy, you know, I hate people, quite frankly. There's nothing that I enjoy less than talking to other people. Making friends really sucks. I'm kidding. I wore a suit, 3-piece, and sunglasses because I wanted to project sort of it was an ornate, kind of classy, elegant room, and I wanted to project kind of like a Serge Gainsbourg kind of vibe, you know, like a sort of sleazebag poet in a cheap suit. But also, like, I wanted to do like a Ric Flair thing too. I was trying to bridge those two. This is my character idea for Frankly Fabulous. I'm trying to bridge Leonard Cohen and Ric Flair. Just crazy shit was happening. It was the first show that was like how it was supposed to be, kind of. I told Eric before the show, it's like, I'm going off the cliff tonight. Doing the kind of guitar grind out at the end of the song that you do, and then I went up and I did like a guitar jump move, like down into the downstroke, and boom, we all hit it and we were done. It was a fucking killer ending, you know. So yeah, I mean, it was a great night, and I look forward to doing another one. It'll never happen again, probably, or at least not for me.
But in some other kind of awesome, beautiful, relatable way.
Well, not in this room.